night. Put your head on his shoulder. Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna take your only chance? Cross the street with your hands in your pockets? Or do you feel like a little girl with your shoelace in the sprocket? Do you wanna dance? Or are you gonna cry for the boogeyman? Take a ride on a private plane? Do you wanna drop a bomb on your teenage brain? There's nothing more you can do. Nothing before the night is through.
Killing my toe. Take it off now.
Miles's new job is now
playing with a hammer next.
Will you? That would be nice. This is frog legs.
These are frog legs.
These are frog legs. This is frog legs.
We've done this before, haven't we?
There's a frog leg right there.
That used to be a human.
That's fish foot. It's
That's
different.
lovely fish foot. This here next to me, this here.
This here.
This here furry creature is called Tom.
Yes.
And next to Tom is Turtle. Your parents christened you Turtle?
Well, my dad was Bob Dylan.
Oh, there we go. That makes sense then. Next to Turtle we have Wrenn.
Yes.
And then Morgan, who forgot to shave right here.
Hey, that's my trademark.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what it means.
Did you copyright it?
Oh, yeah.
It's very important with the
PA
trademark.
form. It's in the mail.
PA form, yeah.
Silly me, I should have known. And these guys are from Richmond.
It's always a very fertile scene, you know.
Well,
Odd bands come out of the
It is?
VCU area.
Wait, it's fertile?
Fertile.
We better get started.
It's while we're on the bend.
That's right. We're spreading the word. Are you guys up here to play or just to do the show?
Just
We're
to
here
show.
for you.
Oh, I feel terrible for you guys.
no, well, seriously, they have a marvelous PR machine. His name is Franklin Adams, and he sent me a letter, which worried me just a little. It's the only thing that really stuck in my mind was the fact that you'd, Wrenn, adjusted a solar flex machine to stretch your legs so that you could do the splits, which sounds really horrible to me.
A solo flex.
Is that right?
It's a 2x4.
It was a flexible.
With homemade straps.
No, man, it's like, let me explain.
All right.
It's like a long, now it's all warped, but it's about that long, and it's got, I cut little grooves in it like that, so you put your feet there. And then there's a telephone cord that's cut off that I sit like this and with my legs, you know, one in the doorway, another hanging out the window, and then I sit there and pull on this telephone cord, and I do this repeatedly.
And make sure legs.
I love the rack.
You should see the babies that pop out. It's amazing.
It's just such a horrible image. And then I saw the videotape, of course, which Franklin also, actually you sent me, somebody else sent me that. And I was a little concerned for your well-being because, frankly, you spend more of the time on the floor than you do standing up. I don't mean he slides to the floor, I mean he sort of leaps and then plummets to the floor.
Doing landing in a
Splits
split?
frequently, sometimes just flat
I'm
on his
getting
face.
there, I'm getting there.
Yeah, if you can
I've
jump
got
in
a
here and
lot to
land in a
work on.
split, you're ready for the big time.
I think
man,
we
'cause
should be
that's a
grateful
tough
that
move.
we've just got him on the bed because otherwise he'd be all over the place.
Well, maybe we have to demonstrate later somehow. I don't know.
He
That'd
could
be
probably
possible.
jump up, it's terrifying.
Yeah,
to watch.
probably land on a camera, though. That would be bad.
That would be bad. How long have you guys been together?
Me and him been together since we were little kids back in Blacksburg.
Yes.
And Turtle, he came from Minneapolis last year in search of food.
Just like Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Wrenn showed up.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Wrenn showed up at my house on a stolen skateboard with a portable Nietzsche in his back pocket and couldn't sing a lick. And after blowing the PA the first week, he
Still couldn't sing a lick.
He still
And I'm
couldn't sing a
working
lick.
on it.
But he was louder.
But he came in, I knew it was a good sign when he came in and said, "Man, do you have that song, Don't Cry Daddy by Elvis? I've been looking for that song for months." Sure enough, I had it. We got married 3 weeks later.
Y'all do have a nice sort of a greasy southern sound. I mean, that's nice. Like the Dan Penn, where's Muscle Shoals and all that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
nice.
behind all good rock and roll is the smell of fat back and sausage.
Is that the frog legs connotation?
That's mine. What do you think?
I think
Ape
it's
boy.
lava.
Ape Boy. That's a charming English. We've got Ape Boy and Turtle.
The Monkeys and the Turtles were two of my favorite bands of the 60s.
Really? So there we go.
We eat a lot of food though.
You do? And the
Bananas.
waxing, the waxing wasn't good?
Well,
Obviously, it wasn't very successful.
But they're starting with his hit, so they're really not doing too badly when you think about it.
We only make so much money at a
I have to finish paying for the rest of the head later, the face, the rest of the hair. This was like $3,000 to get all this hair on me.
On you.
Yeah.
Minoxidil.
And the band's working to get more hair on me.
Yeah,
But,
working.
you know,
The other thing actually was the press clips that basically all they said was, girls love frog legs. So this is obviously one of your big
wait,
things. Is
they said that?
That's apparently what
Really?
they said. I don't know if you didn't hear. Maybe this was
I
more
thought it was
poetic
pretty
license.
girls love frog legs.
Oh, sorry, pretty girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
it's a
difference.
minor point.
No, it's
It's a minor point.
So that's your main audience,
girls.
nubile young things.
And the boys that love them.
That's what
Well, the
hey,
boys just
wherever
get
wherever the
mad,
pretty girls go, the
try and beat
guys
us up
are
later.
sure to follow.
They
so.
can't because we're impossible to beat up.
Why?
You can
Because you
try.
run faster?
You can
or
try.
Your turtles and pop into your
Well,
little
look at these ape muscles.
shell. Impressive.
Do you wear that when you play live?
Oh no.
I would think it'd be pretty warm.
I just think you'd be pretty warm right about now, actually. Are you
Yeah.
regretting this choice?
No.
Not yet. That's
Yeah.
great.
Well,
Well,
the
it
show's,
wasn't a
did we tell you the
choice.
show's an hour and a half long? So I mean, it could get hotter before it gets cooler.
Okay.
Now that song you just played was called,
The Boogeyman.
and there was a line, something about girls crossing the street with their hands in their pockets, something shoelaces in their
Shoelaces in their
sprockets.
sprockets. When you get your shoelace caught in your sprocket,
Absolutely.
you rip your leg off or flip
Hey,
your bike
man,
over.
and that's a funny story, man, because
It doesn't sound funny the way I just told it, but you know.
I was biking. I remember my dad took me out. My dad's an English professor, and
You never know it.
oh wow.
But that's all right.
Anyway, he taught me Taekwondo. And anyway, we're practicing Tai Chi now. No. He took me on a bike ride at the U of R campus, which is really pretty, and it's got this little river in the middle.
Alright.
And I was in like first grade, and we're taking a bike ride, and a pretty girl from my class is walking across the opposite side of the river, and my shoelace gets caught in the thing, and my foot gets in the sprocket. And it cut off my foot, and I screamed like a girl, and she laughed, and I thought like that I would die.
He knew that he'd
And-
be a star.
So
Yeah.
this is
Did they sew your foot back on?
No, well, I just took out my memo pad right then. I
Yeah,
said,
he thought this was a
shoelace.
love connection. He hadn't had a date since.
Shoelace metaphor. Written in
Man.
blood there.
So your dad taught at University of Arkansas?
No, you are.
Yeah.
No.
He was plucking chickens.
No, he's in VCU.
Hey, so did mine.
Oh yeah?
Music! What a great idea. How about another
Hey.
song?
So now, have you guys recorded anything?
Yeah.
Got a 10-song demo we self-produced, about a year old, and it's getting kind of dusty from our ears.
Oh, come on.
But we got a song on it we'll play for you called Planet G-Spot.
Here we go then. I'm horrified.
It's my turn to sing my part.
By the time I get to Venus, I'll have holes in my underwear. Fat backing in my Pontiac for the big butt women there. I used to four-wheel with my steering wheel about 100 miles in the air. Now I can't roll down the windows cause I get asteroids in my hair. Was a snake. We got into an argument over a bowl of frosting flakes. Now I'm rolling down the stairs in my Batman underoos. Every time I pick a woman, I always seem to lose. On the planet G-spot with a Rubik's Cube in my hand. Everyone looks like Frankenstein on a lifelong one-night stand.
Thank you. My foot vibrating. So, what's your dad's name? Maybe I had him in school. Who knows?
Dr. Mangum.
Dr.
Dr. Mangum.
Mangum.
Yeah, he's an
I
English
had Mangum.
English professor.
Jim Dadney. No, that was Mangum.
Mangrum?
Yeah, that was Jim Dadney Mangum. Black Oak, Arkansas. It's an old reference. I don't know why I dragged it up. It's dates me. So does everything else. It doesn't. It's true.
It really does. So where do you play down in Richmond?
I would play all the local lesbian joints. We've had.
Stop it.
Not anymore.
Richmond, I don't know. I mean, if you don't know anything about the town, it's like it really hadn't. It's tried, but it really hadn't survived. You know, the Civil War burning. This past week, as a matter of fact, there's only a handful of clubs, and this past week, the ABC board, the health inspectors, got on their scooter and went cruising around town, and they shut down at 4 or 5 clubs in a matter of 2 days.
Why?
And there was only like 6.
Well, why did they shut it down? Because you were playing?
No, not because
Oh,
of
you
us.
were playing all of them.
Yeah, we play flatbeds, but you know, you got your local punk scene, which is just going fine. God bless it, and the ABC board, the health inspectors. Well, let's just say they got a lot of raid and they're spraying it in all the roach holes.
So to speak. I think your dad was an English professor too, wasn't he?
I don't know.
That's a lovely metaphor.
Dentist.
Really?
Oh, I'm sort of speechless.
So we're in the middle of all that.
Yeah, we're just victims. We just roam the earth being victims.
Musicians always feel that way.
Angst-ridden
But, you know, we kind of get off on it, don't we, guys? being victims?
Oh, we get off. Oh, we get off all the time.
Tom, are you more animated when you go out and play live than you are?
I'm afraid to move because
He doesn't move.
you all told me not to move.
That's not true.
Well, we just that's a stage shot.
You can wiggle around. And thank you very much for the flowers, by the way.
I thought it was paid
For me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to share.
You can only have one, and it's got to be. We get to pick it.
Oh no. And then
Not a bud.
Oh, well,
Oh, that one, huh?
it's a trick flower arrangement. Ah!
I always wondered how they got away with this, you know? It's one big giant plant that's two different colors.
very
Strange, isn't it? Genetic engineering.
It's the same genetic engineering that produced this sort of monkey boy here.
Exactly. Part monkey, part boy.
So you've got your demo tape, which you recorded yourselves
Yes.
in somebody's basement living room. What?
No,
We
in
recorded
a cheap studio.
underneath Guitar Works in Richmond, and it was done by a guy named Ricky Tubb. And it's got 10 songs on it. And
Tubb?
Ricky Tubb, yeah.
Ricky Tubb.
Nice guy.
He's a nice
Yeah.
guy.
Smokes a
10
lot of
songs?
dope.
Both of the ones that you just played are on?
No, just the last one is on it.
Where can people get this fun?
Demo tape.
Plan 9 in
9.
Richmond, Virginia.
Excellent.
Play 9? Yeah, it's a great,
Really well.
great record store.
So worth a drive
Absolutely.
if you are desperate.
Yeah.
And you looking to play up in DC anytime soon, or is that?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
given
As
that all the
possible.
clubs
Yeah,
are
we're-
Hey,
in,
somebody will see you tonight, and
Absolutely.
you will definitely,
We're
the
gonna be
job
doing this
offers
for
will
a
come
long
roaring in.
do contact Slumber Party if this is the band for you, and we can put you in touch with them.
That's right. Well, actually, maybe an address on the screen or something like that. For
Play
more
sheet.
information. You don't think that would be a good idea?
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea.
Unless they haven't done it yet. And then,
Well, we should tell people that there's a wall of amplifiers involved.
Oh, this is your.
Right, a huge drum kit?
This is just
Oh,
scaled
absolutely.
down. I mean.
So rather than Miles's toe, you have like a real metal.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're taking over for Guar.
somebody has to. Aren't they famous yet?
Well, only
They're working
without
on
all
it.
the
They're working
outfits
on
and
it. They
the,
got the
and the
video
heavy
games.
metal and the blood. We're doing everything. We're basically Guar without the gore, without the metal, without the outfits, without the hair, without the shoes.
So
But otherwise, identical,
Exactly.
virtually indistinguishable.
Right.
human beings with musical.
So if you like gore, basically,
that?
but didn't like all that stuff, you're
If you
gonna
didn't
love
like
you.
the gore, the noise, or the loudness, or the pyrotechnics and the sword swallowing, the fire breathing, you'll like us.
Well, that's
But if you like that stuff too,
Yeah.
we're all right for that.
yeah.
So you're flexible, really, is what you're saying.
We're flexible. He's flexible.
Apparently, yes, given that you've got the big piece of wood and the door frame and the window, and
He's been watching too many
Telephone
tap dance
call.
videos.
you tap
That's his
dance as
problem.
well.
No, I wish. I've been watching a lot of the Nicholas brothers, the early 30s and 40s tap dancers.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I cannot do anything that they can do.
Thanks for telling us.
Have you
Okay.
seen Jessica? He does sort of a clog dancing thing. We could get that.
Oh,
Wow, that's
I don't know
cool.
that we should suggest clog dancing.
Oh, what? Jessica?
I'm just horrified if he falls over with clogs on, he might really do some damage.
Oh, that's true. But you can hear him better than you can, of course, with socks. Or
You could
whatever you
fill them
wear.
up with wine and drink them.
Do you like Tom Jones?
Yeah, I love
You can get a
Tom
little
Jones.
Tom Jones.
I'm saying, man, 5 years you could be in Vegas, making big money. Big money.
He would be singing
I want a new drug. Throw your panties on the stage.
Do y'all do any Elvis songs in your set?
Yeah.
we do a Tom Jones / Elvis cover.
You ever heard of
It's
Polk
like
Salad
Polk
Annie?
Hell yeah, do it.
Well, it's 12 minutes long.
Do the 3-minute version.
Oh,
That might take some coordination. How are you
Why
guys
didn't
feeling?
copyrights.
It's 15 minutes. Yeah, the
We don't pay copyrights, don't worry. Tom Jones doesn't watch the show anyway. He lives in
Tom Jones, big-
California or something, doesn't he?
I think he's everywhere, isn't he? Omnipresent.
Besides, Polk Salad Annie's
He's
not
everywhere.
by
His
either one
agent's
of them.
working for him on both coasts. You know.
Yeah, but he didn't write that song anyway, so we're safe.
We could slam into that.
Absolutely.
You should just
Washed
suggest
up.
another song that they're
We
more
could
willing
slam
to
into
play.
that.
Yeah, let's play First Love by Betty.
There's
Elvis.
another one of
And,
our songs. It's
Franklin
not
T.
on the demo. but
Wollcraft.
Another song
By
that's not
H.P.
available.
Lovecraft, you say?
It's not available
Yeah.
unless you come to see us live.
This is
And
an old
pretty
Marvin
girls
Gaye,
love them.
George Clinton.
You hear the ghost of Sun Sessions in the back of this.
Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I had a first love, a true love that made me cry, and that's the only love that ever told me goodbye. I had a first love, had dead roses. You know that, baby, they had no desire. Just like a memory, our kisses burn in the fire. I have no use for the front door, baby. No rain. Just like my broken heart hangs around my neck like a tiger swing. Whoa, and I will sing a lullaby. Whoa, counting the days until you die. Oh, I will sing. Yes, I will sing a lullaby. Whoa, whoa, counting the days until you die. Oh, yeah.
Yay! I feel like I'm at an Elvis concert. It's great.
Hey, that's why we write songs.
And I suddenly noticed that you're actually wearing a tuxedo.
No. This is my sister's satin pajamas.
Ew.
It's beautiful.
That my sister never wore because my mom
Because
got
you
it from my
stole it
sister.
from her.
And my sister lives out in LA and she won't ever wear anything my mom buys for her.
Psychological.
So I'm damned to girls' clothes.
Did you like practice in front of the mirror when you were a little kid?
Like
you were Elvis?
Man, I used to stand in front of the coffee table with my like cowboy guns and like make all my aunts laugh. That's what I remember. My aunts and my grandmother and everybody.
He is the only
Wait, are you talking about Aunt Tracy?
6-year-old I've ever
Aunt Tracy?
known to compile a list. At the time, he showed me the list. 135 songs of Elvis memorized between the age 6 and 8.
You memorized his songs?
And this is there's his 8
I
track.
liked it my whole life.
Of him singing?
So he's hip to the king.
I'm a big Elvis fan, and Morgan is a big Elvis fan. These two, they like Elvis, okay.
He's
But
a
you will
wait.
never love Elvis as much.
I like Elvis Costello.
Different thing, different thing. I noticed actually while you were singing that you in fact have some spectacular sideburns which are hidden by your luxurious
Oh
locks.
God. Yeah, I've got a
Just show
bad
us
rash
one.
problem.
Bad rash problem?
Whoa, nice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can never get the angles right. Maybe I'm just like too young. What
Why
is
is that? You know, I try too. One will be like this, one will be like this.
I really do that. I have a bad problem.
Go to the barber. I'll charge you $4 to trim up your sideburns, but it could be worth it if you're in show business. That's true.
Girlfriends only go so far. They shouldn't cut hair.
Oh, friends shouldn't cut hair?
I think
His
you're
older
right.
brother is like 25 years old, and he can't grow sideburns.
The Indian-
He tries every couple of months. He'll try to grow sideburns, and he went to the barber. And you ever been to Adam's barber? Of course you haven't, but you have to go. Adam's barber looked at his sideburns and he said, "Shoot, boy, you put some milk on that, a cat will lick it up."
Like, Wrenn, you need chicken to make chicken salad.
You need chicken to make chicken.
These are Southern aphorisms.
I don't know what
We're
that
supposed to
means.
understand them, I think, but
Oh,
it's
I
been
just
too long
feel
since I
like
was in
we're in a
Richmond.
culture warp here.
A little bit. See, I'm sort of the go-between now.
Thank you.
I was born in Richmond,
Nice
so I
afro.
sort of speak the lingo a little bit.
8 boys from New York.
It's only 2 hours away. How can it be so different?
Oh,
you
it
guys-
is.
Did you grow up?
It's the capital of the Confederacy.
I was
Pete
born
said.
in Richmond and grew up a little bit in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then lived out in the boonies of King William County for a few years. And he's from Blacksburg.
And you're from Blacksburg.
No, he's from
New York.
Long Island,
But
New
I
York.
spent some time in Blacksburg as a youngster, right? Remember we went running?
possible.
Remember when we went running
I remember.
on that
You ran.
train track?
I remember the train.
Remember that train?
I saw the
Remember?
movie
Like
too.
yesterday.
I remember that too.
And that dead body?
And the credits at the end for Stand By Me.
Just leave me with the candelabra.
And Turtle, how did you get here from Minneapolis?
Any of you all.
And the usual, excellent.
It's very unexciting.
He just moved here out of the blue. We just ran into Turtle.
To go to VCU or
Miraculously.
Just came to town and no, just came out with some friends. Just
to Richmond and just
running
stay?
around. Yeah. I mean,
I can understand that. It's easy to go there and stay.
Stay.
It's just hard to leave because it's such a nice place to
Well,
live.
thanks so much for leaving and coming up today. We've sort of
thank
running
you for
out of time.
having
Maybe
us.
Oh, we really?
could sing another song.
Could we have one more song?
For the
course.
outgoing? Let's
Yes.
play out.
For the outro,
You
man.
can do the 12-minute one now. We'll just.
You want to play Ice Cold?
We could do that. Which one should we do?
Well,
I don't know.
gosh.
Let's play Ice Cold.
Hey, nice cool.
He's the boss.
Most girls are ugly when they wake up in the morning. Pretty girls know how to fake it. But man, she's mean and tall. She don't look at me at all.